that Jacob Fatu was going to have a new advisor at his side in his business dealings here at the Reality of Wrestling, because Jacob Fatu only wants one thing, and that is to win that Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship so he can take it back home with him and gloat that he is the best wrestler in Texas. The Samoan Werewolf on full display at Christmas Chaos.
And introducing Jacob Fatu's advisor.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, we've heard the rumor that Jacob Fatu had a new advisor.
Oh, no.
And it looks like Booker T is really putting his managerial license to work.
Well, we saw it just last week, the events of Gaspar and Booker T. Do you think maybe this is just adding more firepower now that it looks like the Heat could possibly be in crumbles, Brittany?
I mean, the Heat may be in crumbles, but obviously Booker T sees a better horizon ahead, and it's Samoa with the Samoan Werewolf. And it looks like he's about to talk.
Calm down,
say
people,
something.
calm down. I'm not here to cause any trouble tonight, okay? I'm here for one reason and one reason only. Tonight I'm not a manager. I'm just an advisor. You see, the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu asked me to deliver a few words for the Road Nation tonight. And those words are directed at one ruthless Ryan Davidson. The Samoan Werewolf wants you to know that he knows that you took the Reality of Wrestling Championship and ran your punk ass all the way to Japan. Because you was running, you was hiding, because you know, just like the werewolf knows, the next time he sees you, the same thing is going to happen. So Ryan, run around in Roppongi in Japan. Go ahead and play your game, but when you show back up to Reality of Wrestling, one person will be waiting on you, and his name is Jacob Fatu. Now, as far as tonight goes, I know you're people anxious. I know you're ready to get this piece of business going, and we've dealt with this one piece of business before, so let's get right down to business.
I mean, as Booker T said, he's dealt with this kind of business before, this piece of business specifically.
This is going to be one of the biggest matchups that we have ever seen in Christmas Chaos history. And trust me when I say it's not just because of the two guys that are about to share the ring here. And I use share loosely. They're probably about to break it, Brad.
Yeah, it is going to be an all-out battle in your main event here, week 2 of Christmas Chaos. I mean, but look, let's not bury the lead. Booker T is now the advisor of Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm worried the fact that I don't know if he decided to become his advisor just out of the fact that he has respect and sees so much potential in Jacob Fatu, or if he did it just to spite Edge Stone. This is dangerous either way.
And Edge Stone probably is not pleased knowing that Booker T is going to be out here.
We know that over the last few weeks, Stone have all his issues with Booker T and the Heat, and he already took his eyes off the prize, and Jacob Fatu is making him pay for it, Brittany.
Pay for it, indeed, but Fatu, like you were saying before, Brad, he's focusing on Booker T being out here, but I don't think Fatu needs any help, as he's shown to be devastating to anybody who is in the ring with him and outside the ring and around the arena and anywhere, honestly, that Jacob Fatu is.
Jacob Fatu already taking control of this matchup in the early goings of this contest. And so we now see the athleticism from Edge Stone. And if there's going to be one person that can match him not only for power but athleticism, it could very well be Jacob Fatu.
Very well.
Jacob Fatu right here in front of us, not happy, a little bit pissed off, if you will. Booker T trying to calm him down.
Jacob Fatu trying to go back in.
I would rather be anywhere else right now.
And now Edge Stone. Oh, look at this!
Oh my gosh!
From the top, and he landed on his feet.
Stuck the landing. Edge Stone. 10 points.
Well, I believe Stone Island has captured the gold at the 24 Olympics already. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No, I don't either.
I'm speechless.
I don't know if we'll ever see it again. We play it.
It's like Haley's comment.
Oh, but look at this, Jacob Fatu. Oh, he just slammed Stone into the apron.
I think all Stone sees is the floor right now.
Oh, and more. Into the steps.
It's like Umaga used to do back in the day.
Jacob Fatu showing us that side of brutality that only the Samoans know. And Edge Stone could be in a lot of trouble as he goes into the ring to break up the count there, Brittany.
Rolls right out on the other side. Here's the thing is Fatu has no problems with hurting himself to hurt his opponent more. And that makes him lethal.
Yo, Booker T's loving this.
Any day that Edge Stone is getting hurt like this is a good day for Booker T. As now the Samoan Werewolf connects with a headbutt as Edge Stone. Very rarely do I say this, but it looks like he could be completely out of it.
Breathing is labored. Eyes are glazed. Oh!
You know, we talked about Christmas Chaos having big-time main events here for the reality of wrestling, and we can definitely already add this to the list.
Oh my gosh, look at that. I mean, a man that large.
Cover here, 1, 2, but Stone kicks out.
A defiant kick out by Edge Stone.
And it seems that Jacob Fatu is actually happy about this, that he gets to continue his brutality here on Stone.
Now, we were very impressed with Stone flying over the top rope and, you know, landing on his feet. But after just seeing what Jacob Fatu did in the corner, I would like to say that I'm very impressed with Jacob Fatu. But that is why these two are so evenly matched.
Oh, no. And
making sure not to get disqualified there, but still taking any kind of shortcut that he could, Brittany.
And this is why,
he's supposed to be an advisor. What is Booker T doing?
Come on, Booker.
That doesn't look like advising to me.
Well, I mean, perhaps he had some advice for Edge Stone.
I mean,
He's getting real close to telling.
Advising can look a little different, I guess, here in Texas.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm just saying.
Where are you from again?
New Orleans.
Says a lot.
Look at that, down hard on the trapezius.
Jacob Fatu is unlike anything that most people will ever see. There's Stone able to single leg him down there with a flapjack.
The former Reality of Wrestling champion would love to get back up there and challenge once again, but oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh.
Spun him like a top.
Spun him like a top.
That right there is the power of the Samoans. As Jacob Fatu somehow
look at him.
Just spun out the former champion.
Look at him. He is a squared circle assassin. The Samoan werewolf.
Oh no.
Oh! Sees a full moon. The fangs are out. And he is ready to feast upon Edge Stone.
Oh no, Edge.
Well, let's not forget that Jacob Fatu was literally one entrant away from capturing Reality of Wrestling gold just a few years ago in The Last Stand. And that man was Ryan Davidson.
And he has had a target on the back of Ryan ever since we saw that match of the night we alluded to earlier at the Summer of Champions for 1,100 people. Some members of the Fatu family there to watch the agony that both Ryan Davidson and Jacob Fatu put themselves through.
And if this is what Fatu is willing to do to Edge Stone, what he's planning for Ryan Davidson in the future, I don't even want to think about it.
Not just willing, Brittany, but able to. He's able to do this to Edge Stone, which is something we've never seen anybody do.
Booker T is giddy. This is the best gift he could be given at Christmas Chaos.
Jacob Fatu, I was going to say able to just continue in this matchup, sending statements to the Texas champion.
A right hand right there from Jacob Fatu that would have crippled most individuals who came into contact with such an irresistible force.
Oh, and
this.
again.
Stone is just being manhandled right now and just being pieced apart by the Samoan werewolf.
The absolute pain on Stone's face. He's got to do something. It only takes a little bit of pressure to break that collarbone.
But now Stone drawing the power from the Road Nation, helping him try to get back up to a vertical base. Only one knee right now. And look at that. Jacob Fatu just continues to apply more pressure and it crumbles him back down, Brittany.
Jacob is locked out. He's not letting go at any time soon. Booker T is elated.
You've got to imagine what Gaspar is feeling in the back right now, as I know for a fact that he's watching this matchup, possibly adding more firepower to the heat with the likes of Jacob Fatu.
Firepower indeed. The slaps, the chops, the kicks.
Look at that. Edge Stone just looks spent and completely out of his element, which is not something I thought I'd ever say.
But can he actually capitalize, or did that take the last bit out of him?
Both men have been through a war thus far, but maybe that DDT was enough to give Stone a little bit of time to try and recover. As sometimes that's all you need, Brittany. You just need that one moment to stun your opponent to get back into the driver's seat, as it looks like Edge Stone is trying to do just that.
This could be it. Oh!
And now Stone runs right into the big boot there from Jacob Fatu.
That's more of like a big foot.
Oh my gosh.
That's a mythical creature.
So is a Samoan werewolf, but yet we see one in front of our very eyes.
As now Stone, once again, taking a look at Booker T.
Could that be all there?
Into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man, right there at the last hair.
I really thought that was it.
You've got to think of it this way. If Booker T's unable to have Fatu extinguish Edge Stone here, what else can he throw at him?
Oh, now there's
Oh no!
Oh man, look at that.
And now here he comes, Jacob Fatu on all gears.
Oh, good night, sweet prince.
Well, what did that take out of Fatu?
That's gotta be it.
Two. And no, 2.5. 2.5.
Our referee, MJ Bell, actually almost fell over himself running towards ringside to say no, it's 2, as it was so close.
He had to make sure. He had to almost talk himself into that being it 2.
Yeah.
Dueling Fatu and Stone chants, a familiar atmosphere every time we see the Samoan Werewolf. You have to appreciate the great strength and power that is Jacob Fatu. And look at that, a big power bomb from the former world champ.
Bowing the ring there with the power.
And I was gonna say you shouldn't headbutt a Samoan, but Edge Stone went after the shoulder there with that headbutt. And now that clothesline connected and it flipped out the Samoan Werewolf into the cover for the victory too.
Oh man, 2.5, oh my gosh.
Booker T outside the ring having heart palpitations.
Oh, hold on. He's grabbing a hold of the foot right there. Booker T once again making his presence felt in this matchup.
His shoelace was untied.
Now super kick after super kick. And now pop up.
Look at that, falling over him is that Samoan Werewolf, and then he's gonna go for that.
No!
Gosh, holy crap. Can he capitalize?
Going into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Jacob Fatu picks up the victory here against Edge Stone, but with a question mark attached to it as we saw the interruption from Booker T against Edge Stone.
Well, it doesn't matter, honestly, who is beside Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is a force all his own, and we saw that here tonight. My God.
An incredible match to main event week 2 of Christmas Chaos. And the Samoan Werewolf was quite literally the nightmare before Christmas for Edge Stone. For my broadcast colleagues, Brittany Howlett and Kirby Carry-On. For our executive producers, Booker Shaw, Mel Huffman, and our director, Kevin Bernhardt. My name is the Bo Brad Gilmore, wishing you season's greetings. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.